Here's the mouse. It is taken apart. That's the interior of this mouse. It is a wireless mouse. This part was on top here. And I took it apart because the most used click is not working well anymore. It's not working well because it's a silent click, and silent clicks don't last that much as the non-silent clicks. You have to disconnect this front part, and then you have a screw here at the back. Okay, and that's the top cover. You just pull that off using these clips. And the inside is this one, so you can charge this using the micro USB port of the computer. You can use it as a wired mouse and a wireless mouse also. Notice how silent is that click compared to a standard click. You can barely hear the other click. This might be a little bit noisier compared to this one because this is the most used one. It has a lithium battery, 3.8 volts. It looks just like a AA battery. There's the optical sensor. There was the receiver, currently is in the computer. Here it had a sticker. You have to remove that one and then you can access that screw. Here's the on-off button for the entire mouse. Here's the sensor for the scroll wheel, and it also has a click. The scroll wheel's click is noisy compared to the silent clicks. There's a screw which holds the entire board. Here's an LED, and there's the motion sensor itself. The light is projected down and it's reflected up into the sensor. And this click is not working well. That click has a metal plate in it. The screw was removed. Let's remove the battery also. There are no markings on this battery, but it's a lithium battery. Negative and positive. That's the switch, on-off switch. Some dirt. And a reflector. Here's a silent click. I removed this one. It has only 2 legs. It was removed from here. Those 2 connectors. And I will switch these 2. You cannot use the white clicks because they are not as tall as this one. Okay, so the screw was reinserted. The 2 switches were switched. The 2 buttons. The battery is plugged in. Let's try to charge it also. It is charging. It has that blue LED. Yes, the cursor is moving, so that's fine. Cursor is moving. That's the right click for the context menu, and currently is working. The other click is also working. Right click and left click. The mouse is usable. So that's an optical mouse, but the light is invisible. Even if I disconnect the power and move the mouse, cursor is moving, but there is no light, no visible light there. Interesting. There is something flashing there. Picky, 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 picky. Maybe it's an infrared mouse. What's inside a silent mouse click? The click on the left side is not taken apart. Click on the right side is taken apart. So that's the outer cover, which is just on the top. Okay, there is this button, the yellow. Then there is this small rubber. You can push on it, and there's this metal plate that's making the click. The sides are constantly in contact with each other, and when you push down it conducts to the middle. Okay, and what could go wrong with this? That click works fine because they were switched. The left click is always going bad on these silent mice. So basically just clean this metal, both sides, clean somehow this one, and just put it back. That's the tiny rubber, that's the button, there's a small hole there, that enters there, and this has 4 small holes, and just push it on somehow. It's halfway done. The left side is not in contact yet. Let's see if it's working or not. That's the right click, it's working, and left click, right click, left, right, left. The mouse click is working, you just need to clean it out a little bit. Nothing can go wrong there, almost. A little bit of oxidation, and as you can see, both left and right clicks are working. So just clean your silent mouse. These clicks and they should work. Right click, left click. The mouse was fixed. So this was attached, only this front part was connected with those clips. You have to push them to the left, and I attached that screw. The receiver is inside the PC, it's in the USB port, and that's the on-off switch. Now it's on, now it's off. That's the micro USB for charging, and the clicks are visible. Let's put this on. This has these 2 clips on the side, and I broke off this one. That's not for the button, these are for the buttons. So mostly the rear part is holding it, and that's the click. So there is a little bit of gap here for the movement of the click. Now it's charging, you can see a little bit of blue LED light there.